Well, good day everyone. Welcome back. Today's adventure, road trip. Heading to High Prairie to see if I can get some paperwork done for some dental work that I need. I was in High Prairie about 3 weeks ago. Had to go up there to have some paperwork done. They don't do it here locally in Slave Lake. So I got to drive an hour and 15 minutes to have some paperwork done. And I tried calling the office today, just rang, nothing went through. So I've got to see if there's a way that I can get in touch with somebody, or they can print the form off, get the doctor to fill it in without me seeing them. I don't know. Anyway, that's what this video is about. Just doing a little bit of a road trip, just to see if I can get paperwork done. I know it's a long drive, just to see if I can get that done. It's got to be done by a doctor, and I've got to see the same doctor that I saw last time I'm in there, or I was there. And because I'm on blood thinners, when they go to pull my teeth, I have to be off my blood thinners for a while. So the doctor's got to give the approval, saying yes, and then it's got to be sent to Edmonton, and then it's got to be shipped out to see if I'm going to be covered to be put under. I have to be put out in order to have, I think it's 23 or 24 teeth removed, something like that. So it's going to be a big thing. I'm going to get rid of this ugly smile that I've got, get a new one, get some dentures. It's something that I've wanted for years. I know it's not something that most people, go for, but anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Going to put you on the GoPro here and see a little bit of my road trip. Anyway, we'll see you in a moment. I'll let you see a little bit of the road trip here. Should have had this set up before I took off. Anyway, it's a little bit of a windy day. This is the first road trip that I've done since I had the front end alignment done on the van, and after having the new spindles and everything else put on. Let's see how this goes. Something up here. Just the guys working on the highways or cleaning up. Sometimes it makes you wonder. You see all these flashing lights. Well, we're still cruising down the road. The wind is little bit strong, little gusty here and there, and I don't know if it's just this van or what it is, but in the wind it sways a little bit. Oh well, we're probably 15 minutes out of town or so. 15, 20 minutes out of town. Still got a little ways to go. High Prairie is, I think it's an hour and a 15-minute drive, something like that. Yeah. I'm watching for deer. See if anything comes out, lays on the side of the highway. Hope not. Be nice to be able to capture some game, but maybe with the temperature and the wind, keeping the deer spooked a little bit, keeping them in the bush. Hard to say. Anyway, going to carry on. Into a drift pile. This is a little more than halfway from Slave Lake to High Prairie. It's I think it's a reserve here, if I'm not mistaken. Drift pile Cremation. It's not a very big area that you drive through. In the last couple of years here, they've put up some new buildings here. They got a nice gas station that will be going by here shortly. They have a regional, I guess, police station there. That somebody turned the sign here for the speed limit. Guess they didn't like to follow the sign. When you come in there, they had one of those things to tell you what your speed is. You're supposed to be doing 60 coming through here, which we are. And yeah, just a short little hop, skip, and a jump through here, and we're through. But yeah, this here is just a little over the halfway point. Something you don't see very often anymore is the bridges with the metal frames over top. That was probably one of the original, that was probably part of the original highway. That I'm not 100% sure. Never really asked anybody, but maybe one time that I stop in at the gas station, that'd be a question to ask. That's that bridge coming up here on the left-hand side. Just up here on the left. Get pretty close to it here. Excuse me. Be nice if this had a little bit of a twist in my GoPro here that I could swivel. But anyway, right here on the left is the police station, and again on the left here is a new gas station that they put in. Every time we come by here, it's very, very busy. I think they have well, they got the little grocery store, they got a hardware, an auto, hunting, and even a diner in there, and a nice big spot for trucks to park. Anyway, just up the road here a kilometer or two, then we'll be out of this section. Well, I guess we're coming up to some construction here. Hopefully we can make her through. I'm hoping. this section of the highway a while back, and they had quite the bump in the highway. Oh, I see that they went and redone it. I hit that on the motorbike, and let me tell you, almost lift you right up off the the seat. Anyway, now whatever they sprayed on the road here, you can hear it coming off the tires. Well, we finally made it to High Prairie. Just as you're coming into town here, on the right hand side there's a Tim Hortons. We got to turn there, and then the hospital isn't very far off the highway. That's one thing, one nice thing about it. They're right at the entrance of town. Then there's a campground right here beside as well. So we'll be stopping right here at Timmy's on the way out of here. Take a scoot right up to the hospital and see what's going to happen, if I got to come back or if I got to stick around town. If I have to, I'll stay in town today and tonight and pop back tomorrow. I just need this paperwork done. Anyway, there's the hospital. Brand new building, been up for a couple years, I guess. Not sure how long it's been here now. Drag down this way a bit. See if we can find a good parking spot. And we'll back up right in here. Well, wish me luck, everyone. We'll see how this goes, and we'll see you shortly. Well, went in, came back out, and the dental office out of Edmonton had already called the clinic here, and they were getting the paperwork ready. The one that they had sent me, they already had a copy of it, so they're going to get it filled out today. I guess some of them aren't happy with the doctor that I had seen. He should have called me so they could have got stuff filled in, but they didn't. Anyway, regardless, it's going to be done today. The lady's going to call me to make sure that it's faxed out, everything is done. But from here, I'm heading over to Timmy's to have a bite to eat, and then it'll be back at the Slave Lake, so I don't have to stay in High Prairie for the night. So we're on our way. Anyway, we'll see you shortly. Well, back in the van. Ordered a turkey bacon club regular with cheese. Then I ordered wedges with some ranch sauce and a medium honey lemon tea. Sat down, had it inside there. Now it's time to head back to Slave Lake and see how the drive goes back there. Not bad, 115 kilometers and about an eighth of a tank, so the van is running good. Needed a good run here today. Anyway, going to hit the road, and we'll see you down the road here in a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I grab it here. I grabbed a small box of donuts. Or Timbits, I mean, not donuts, Timbits. A 20 pack, just a small one. Anyway, give me something to snack on my travel, and then I'll have some for later on this afternoon and this evening. It's about 5 after 2. Anyway, it's been a good day so far. I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to start driving. See you soon. Well, I wish I would have had my camera on there about 30 seconds ago. Coming along here, and some young fellow, there's a bunch of traffic, and he's on his phone. He was over in my lane. I had to go for the right-hand shoulder here. Well, I think people should stay off their phones while they're driving. There's nothing that important that you need to be on your phone. Like, holy crap, scared the crap right out of me. Part of his car was over in my lane, so yeah. No, but what's that important that you need to be on your phone staring at it, not paying attention to the highway? You know, if he wouldn't have lifted up his eyes, he probably would have been over into my lane a little bit further. Scary, scary. Come on, people. Stay off your phones. When I'm videoing, all I do is I don't even look up at my phone. My peripheral is really good. Oh crap! I think that'll show up on the video, and you can hear all this crap underneath my van there now. Like, why would they put that crap on the highway? They're not going to build it up with gravel, I guess. Anyway, enough of that BS. No, they got to tear all that up and redo it, and make it so there's no bumps or nothing. Anyway, that was just my whatever for the moment. Stay off your phone, please, people. Like I said, I look forward and I can see the little red dot on my phone, and before it shuts off, I just reach up, touch the screen. So, plus I've been driving for 45 years. I think that you know, it doesn't qualify me to be a professional driver. Maybe 45 years of a clean driving record anyway. No tickets, no fines, no accidents. Knock on wood, tap tap. Anyway, enough of that BS. Well, it happened again. My ABS light come on, my traction control, and the TCS. Oh well. I'm going to have to dig into that and see what's going on. Could be just a bad sensor. Not sure. We made it all the way to High Prairie, and you know, part way back here, and finally it came on again. I'm going to have to go online, check to see how much those sensors are, ABS sensors. Do that when I get back to Slave. Yeah, just beeped 3 times like I did in one of my other videos, and now the lights are on. So everything's good. Hand isn't bouncing around, it's not shaking. The steering wheel feels good. There's still a little bit of slack in the steering, but a little bit of play in me. But I think the light wind here, it just pushes it a bit. Anyway, I'm babbling on. Anyway, just want to let you know the lights come back on, but I'm checking here. Well, we got back into Slave Lake and stopped at the gas station, filled up. I thought I had hit record as I was pulling in. I guess I thought I did, I didn't. Anyway, my trip from Slave Lake to High Prairie and all the way back here was 229.3 kilometers, and cost me $48 in gas, or for 48 bucks, and it was 36.394 liters. So I'm going to calculate this here up, see how many miles per gallon, and then I'll see how many liters per 100 kilometers that I'm getting. Yeah, just touch over a quarter of a tank there and back. So I think that's not too bad. 36 liters is not very much. You've got what, 24, 25 for 5 gallons. So Be about 7 gallons, roughly about 7 gallons of gas for 229 kilometers. I'll figure that out and see what that is. Probably about 170, 180 miles. Anyway, I'm old-fashioned. I like doing miles per gallon. But anyway, I just pulled into, after leaving the gas station, I just come down to the big empty lot again. And just gonna do this up. Going to review my videos, and that'll be it. And I'll try to get it posted for today's Tuesday. I'll see if I can get this one posted for Friday. Anyway, when this comes out, you'll see it. But anyway, I think that'll be it for today. So be safe, have fun when you're out there driving. Watch for people on their phones. It can be very scary, and when you're heading towards the shoulder there and towards a ditch, you know, if that fellow wouldn't have showed up and looked up, may have got me right in the driver's side here. But he just at the last second lifted his head and pulled back. I just imagine what all the other people behind him are thinking. But when you got your head down and you're on your phone, you can't see where you're going, right? I know people do it all the time. Like I said in the videos here, when I go to turn on the camera, you know, as I'm driving with my peripheral, I can see. I reach up, my eyes don't come off the highway. I push the camera. When it comes on, I can see if it's on photo or video. I usually leave my phone on video unless I'm stopped, and then I'm taking pictures. But anyway, I'm rambling on. You know what I'm talking about. Be safe if you're operating, if you're doing vlogging like this here. You know, with the GoPro, turn it on before you hit the road. I've got an app on my phone that I can turn it on, and I can do everything off of that. And like I said, as I'm looking, I can see everything off to the side. So anyway, with all that blah blah blah, I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoy my content. And until the next one, bye.